in a playoff. It's 2 wins apiece, and Barry for Leeds holding firm in the middle is surely going to be the big battle for them. Playing the ball, Blake Austin. Some question marks about Austin's fitness going into this game, but Leeds countering, and Myler is away. Myler is looking for support. He's kicked ahead. The chase is on, and it's good covering tackle from Fuad Yaun. Hardacre appealing. He's lost the ball, says the referee and fellow official.
Go for
Cameron Smith.
Go for.
Here's Caesar now. Caesar again. They're going to the left edge. And a high tackle.
Staying away from the big men. We've talked about the physicality in the midfield for the Catalan Dragons. Yeah, he just gets that all wrong, doesn't he, Mitchell Pearce?
Hold of him.
Hold. Go to
15 metres or so away as Austin tries to trick the Catalan defence with a change of direction. Bentley is then tackled. Here is Hardacre. Hardacre keeps it alive to Aledski. Aledski. More direct approach from Big Mick. Catalan right on their own try line. It's Jared O'Connor now. O'Connor, Caesar. Caesar a little step, and Caesar is he denied? Has Aidan Caesar got that ball?
And if we go back on that one, slow, and then if possible.
Close analysis of
James,
it shows that it was a double movement. The laws of physics would suggest that he's going to hit the ground, the ball is going to act as a buffer, and he is going to ricochet upwards. And there's only one way he can go, and that's forwards, with the ball in his hands.
Currently he's not allowed to promote that.
Oh, hang on a minute.
There's a big tackle. Big tackle from the Rhinos, and Mike McMeekin, who's coming back off 11 weeks, needs some... Let's have a look here. He's not quite got the grip of the ball that he needs. Regathers it, and then when he's slammed and manhandled on his way to the ground, and then there's a bit of afters there from
Chan with the tackle on Pryor. O'Connor. Here is Caesar. Oh, that was high on Caesar by Dylan Napper, I think it was.
There's a definite focus
on denied by Cam Smith's tackle. Here is Briscoe, and Napper again in with a big hit.
Too many games suspended this year. Wow, that's a strong contact.
You have to give it. Wait, well, I get another
very, very interesting to see what the...
Go for.
Here's Dudson now. Dudson, Tyrone May, Sam Tompkins. Tompkins, Leeds will be keeping an eye on Fuad Yaun because he has been in such great form. But here is Gudemont. Gudemont tackled just a couple of metres away from the line. McAlorum gets the pass away. Bentley right in his face. Garcia with a lovely little kick. And Lange. And Chan is in there, finger pointing, and he wants a bit of action somewhere else.
Well, we said it didn't. There it is. There's Bentley and McAlorum. There's a push. There's a bit of pushing, a bit of shoving.
Who's that? Mitchell Pearce.
Mitchell Pearce, often in that situation, it won't be the 2 players scuffling, it'll be the 3rd one in.
Mitchell Pearce in the sin bin.
Where you go, mate?
And that is a big blow for the Catalan Dragons because he has to leave the field. He's protesting his innocence. Straight into the arms of Gil Dudson, the welcoming embrace of the big Welshman. Here's Tetevano. Tetevano, a man for such an occasion, as we have seen before. Oh, this has got the potential.
When it's bubbling away like this...
the ball's been spilled by Leeds.
Often cool heads prevail, don't they? The Catalan Dragons have forced the issue, forced a mistake, and then given a penalty away.
Yeah, well, James Bentley needs to... He's captain, whether that is Aledski.
Named this season.
Time on.
And another straightforward one. Gives Catalan the first points of the night after a lot. Tyrone May underneath it. Here is San Cassiano. Skittling players.
Lights out.
Aledski signalling on.
Lights out Morgan Gannon.
It is.
Who's been right in the thick of it all game. He goes in hard. Brave and courageous. But you can see he's starched him. Arms up. Thinks he's still in the action of tackling.
That's a bad one because there's a risk.
With that broken arm, and Leeds penalised offsides. coming from the lower rankings to take the title. Those seen Sam Tompkins tag on 2 more points. Catalan 4-0 ahead. Season opportunity, but Garcia shut the door. Cameron Smith. Nice break from Sutcliffe, and Sutcliffe with support from Myler, and Myler back to Sutcliffe, and Sutcliffe will go in under the posts. And Leeds get the first try of the night to level. Head injury assessment and will not be returning for the Rhinos. Austin with a little break. Austin with more than a little break. He's got some support. Is Myler trying to get some freedom? Myler gets away, looking out on the left-hand edge for Tyndall to arrive. Tyndall gets there. Myler couldn't see him. And Myler is tackled. Tompkins with the tackle. Last couple of minutes of this first half, the Rhinos looking for back-to-back tries here. They could have it. They could have it, because here's Hardacre. Hardacre, the step once again from Hardacre, loses his footing as so many players have done this evening. And maybe the momentum has gone for the Rhinos there, but on the last, kick to come, Caesar, cross field. They're challenging for it. The ball bounces down. I think it's Sutcliffe has got his second, has he? Has Sutcliffe got his second?
The referee has sent it up as a try.
That looks like that is off a Catalan player.
Well, it's Dean Farre.
Another angle if we do have any, maybe camera 7.
Dean Farre has the bulk of the
night for Liam Sutcliffe, his 9th of the season. And fully good Leeds defence. Great start defensively to the second half for the Rhinos. And then Pearce lofts the kick. Dean Farre! Farre gets the try right at the start of the second half for the Catalan Dragons. Pinpoint kick.
Man brought in to replace Jimmy Maloney. The kick is perfect. The catch is brilliant. The Catalan
seen as a frivolous appeal. Will that be one of the differences? Not so far. Hardacre's kicked everything that's come his way. Here is Samisoni Langi. Over 100 appearances now for the Catalan Dragons. Langi, McMeekin, Pearce kicks that ball into the corner. Briscoe claims it, and May is penalised.
That's an outstanding take from Tom Briscoe. Again, Morgan
might wait a bit longer. Here is Caesar now. Bentley, Hardacre, Briscoe cutting back in field. Tom Briscoe, and Briscoe putting his foot down. That was forward. It looked into Cruz Leeming, certainly looked into the Catalan supporters, but catching the hour mark. It's been going on a lot longer in terms of time on the field. There's another high shot, and Bentley is on the end of it, and once more the players gather, and at the heart of it, I think we'll find is Michael McAlorum.
Yeah, and jigs the ball up here, Bentley. He comes in from outside. Well, it starts on the shoulder and ends up round the neck.
Walk away, Mickey.
He's got a decision to make. He might be getting cards out.
To do that, he's going to the bin, McAlorum.
Michael McAlorum is going to the sin bin.
I think you'll...
Caesar was tackled. Austin was tackled. Caesar hoists the kick, and it's claimed, and he's got his hat-trick. He's got his hat-trick as Liam Sutcliffe, who was under this kick as it comes down. He claimed one earlier on. This time Sutcliffe has got above him and just delicately dots that ball down. Second hat-trick in the colours of Leeds for Liam Sutcliffe. It's the pressure here now. Is Seguer.
Which side is he, right?
He's hopping towards those Leeds posts. Leeds with a big defensive set to come here. That ball is lost, and the referee says it's knocked on.
That's a huge decision.
Seguer cannot believe that.
He's taken to ground.
Hang on a minute, Wellesley. Let's have a look at it here. My instinct was he's ripped it out. You can see his arm propel out.
Here goes Pryor. Running at Morgue. Tompkins desperate to redeem the situation.
Again, he's tackling in the defensive line, Sam Tompkins.
Leeming. Cameron Smith.
It's Pryor down.
You got the impression he was playing for this. He was playing. He did get a nudge here at the play of ball, but now that's played for by Tom. Catalan Dragons side.
And Leeds are penalised. And Cassiano is up on his feet, and he and Matt Pryor exchanging pleasantries. seems to have picked up a knock somehow. The ball reaches Tompkins, reaches Dean Fare now. Fare keeps it alive, but they've lost possession. It's gone backwards, says the referee. Cassiano picks it up, and Cassiano gets going. Fifth tackle. Sam Cassiano has picked up a bang, has he?
Well, he's brushing players off as he goes into contact and hits the floor. Again, wells it, nothing wrong with that.
Tyndall playing the ball. Leeming now. Here is Aidan Caesar.
Wow, that tells you where the Rhinos are. All hands on deck.
Caesar and Dudson. Oh, Dudson put the head in there.
It's all after the tackle. This is in the tackle. Tackle's been made. But have a look at the afters here. There's a little bit there from Aidan Caesar, but it's the next bit. It's this walk towards and that. I mean, if that doesn't spend the end of Gil Dudson's night, I'll be...
Is the sin bin, then that is a very sad ending to Gil Dudson's time with the Catalan Dragons. It's a red card. What a sad ending for Gil. Cameron Smith plays the ball, Leeming to Caesar, Caesar to Myler. Myler, little kick in. The ball ricochets, and it's Pearce who picks it up. Pearce manages to get the ball back in field to Arthur Morg.
Well, that was the play. They wanted the ball.
Progress to the semi-finals next week. He wanted to take a quick tap. Referee wasn't having it, as has been the case, James Child rightly said.
And this year, they've won the thing from fifth before. Pearce and Caesar tangling, but the referee is going to bring him back, and Pearce is striding.
Well, I'm not sure what he's looking at here. He's walked away from the action.
The ball has gone, and it's a shoulder charge.
There's a shoulder charge in there somewhere.
It's not from Mitchell Pearce, it was Sam Cassiano, we think.
And they fully deserved this victory. And Hardacre has put 2 more points on that total.
Short, Jack.
Catalan.